So today we're going to take a look at how to create an instant open house sign-in when you're doing open houses for using your Lofty system. So the first thing you have to do at the top, you want to go to marketing, and then on the left, you're going to scroll all the way down here and click open house forms. Open house forms is going to open up. If you've done some in the past, it'll look like this. If you haven't done some in the past, it'll be empty, which is fine. The first thing you do is go to the top and click questionnaire. And then you'll see yours, default questionnaire, and you're going to hit this little edit button on the far right, that little pencil. Now you'll see you have a whole bunch of different options you can add for questions. I have it set where I only ask for their name, email, phone number, and I do not make it optional. I want it to be required. And then I ask for, are you working with an agent and do you have a house to sell first? Because remember, when you go to open houses, about 20 to 40 to 50, they say about 40% of people who go to open houses have a home to sell. So I want to make sure I ask that question. That's very important. So again, these are required: name, phone number, email. If they're not willing to give you that, then that's up. They're not very serious. And then here, are you working with an agent? They'll always say yes. If they say yes, just ask them, great, so you work with an agent. Can you please give me their name and company so I can reach out and let them know that you were here? And if they're not, they'll be like, and then you'll know that they're just full of crap. That's fine. And then right here, multiple choice, you have a house to sell first, of course. Now, if you want to add different questions, I know if you first open it for your default, it's going to look different. It'll have a bunch of other questions. It's up to you. If you click add a question, right here, see multiple choice question, I can add all kinds of different questions that I want. I'm going to delete the one I just put in there. But if you go through and change it, you can add your own questions. You can ask whatever you want. You can take these off. You can do whatever you want to add questions. It's fine. And then once you've done it and your questionnaire looks good, you hit save. And then back here at the top, the back button. Now, then your questionnaire is ready. Now, to make it work, all you do to make one, you go to add new. And then it's going to pop up like this. You're going to put in a street address. I'm just going to randomly pick a number. It doesn't matter. I just randomly grab one. Once you get one, it'll let you choose one of the pictures from the list. I'm just going to pick the front picture and hit save. And there's my picture. And then I'm going to select my questionnaire. See if it shows me my default. And there it is, default questionnaire. I can share it with somebody on my brokerage if I wanted to. If I wanted to do like a co-open house, you could share it back and forth. And it lets you know who the owner is. Now, because this is a personal, not a team, I leave it as personal. I like to send out a welcome text or an email. Thank you for registering. Thank you for coming by the open house, etc. Another video we can do will show you where to find those welcome texts and emails. And then right here, if you want to, if you have routing and you're in a group and you're routing, you could assign it to your routing. Since we don't, I'm not checking that. Now I'm going to hit save. And then once it opens up, you see it's right here. I'm going to click on it to open it up. Once you click on it to open it up, hopefully it does. If it opens for me today, I get a different one to open on me. So you can see all the same. Okay, when it opens up, this is the first thing you see. It has this nice, here's the agent. Thank you, Jennifer. Let me use your Lofty. Right here, it's showing an open house. And this looks like a new home because they're building new ones next to it. An open house picture right here. So there's the front picture. Here, they'll scan this with their QR code. And if you click fill form here, it kicks it over. And as you can see here, here is the questions that we had set up. Name, email, phone number. They make them say, yes, I'm okay talking to these people. Anti-spam, we have to get permission. And then are you working with an agent? Do you have house sell first? That's simple. And then all you can do is get this. So you can open this on a tablet, on your computer, whatever, have people come in and just beep, scan it. Or you can just open it here. If they don't have a phone, you can ask them to just type it in, whichever way you want to do it. Or you can take a screenshot, snip it if you have a, so if you have a PC, if you hit the Windows button and type the word snip, I'll show you what it looks like. No, it doesn't show on that one. I have multiple screens. So if you type the word snip, it's going to open up here the snipping tool. And it looks like this. You just hit start, and then you just snip it. You can see it turns gray. Whatever you click and hold highlights, and then that turns into a JPEG or a PNG, a picture. And then I can save that. If you're on an Apple or a Mac, you're going to do Shift Command number 4, and then you'll click and hold, and that lets you do a screenshot as well. So you can screenshot it. You can just have it on a tablet. You can go right here to fill in form, and then you're good to go. Now, the good thing about this is once you put it in and it's in there, you're going to have them signed in. And other ones we talked about when you go back to your Lofty here on the other tab, we talked about the smart plans and other videos. So if you have an open house smart plan, if you don't have one, you need to watch the other video where it shows you how to build one. And then you add the tag of open house or the address of the property. I'd put them in the address of the property. So when somebody comes in and you put that tag on them or that address of the property, then this open house campaign starts automatically. That's how you want to set up your Lofty. And those are other videos we already did. If you need a refresher, reach out and we'll get that done as well. If you just let me know. Hope you enjoy the video. We try to keep them short and sweet. Good luck. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do. Talk to you soon.